Hey Capricorn, we're going to do your reading. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general. Cannot resonate for everyone. Please don't force it. All my videos are timeless, so feel free to look through the other videos. The intention is set that they find you at the right time, but just click off if it doesn't resonate and find another one. Also, I don't do personals, but I do almost personals. Those are the next best thing. They are a fraction of the price. Those will be linked down below, and those are by sign and title. So, and those are also timeless. So look through those. You'll really like them if you're into personals, okay? Also, real quick, I'm doing a 100,000 sub giveaway. So trying to boost the channel to hit that mark. Lots and lots of prizes. One of the prizes is the candle that you guys love, and the wind chimes that you guys always love that you hear in the background. I'm doing tons and tons of genuine crystal healing bracelets, and I'm going to clear these and charge them and set intentions for prosperity and love on all those before I send them out. $100 gift card, and among other things. So tons of prizes. All you have to do is leave comments. The more comments you leave, the better. It boosts the channel and increases your chances. You can leave 20 comments on as many videos as you want. As when I see repetitive names on comments, I write them down, okay, for the drawing. So be a subscriber, obviously, and leave comments, and that's how you'll win. All right, so let's get started. And stick around to the end because we're going to do an intuition test, okay? So we've got a painful ending here, but I feel resistance. It's kind of... the Hierophant is truth, ethics, it's, you know, conformity, it's tradition, but it's also like a high-level relationship. I feel resistance on this Ten of Swords, not wanting something to end. Maybe there's some money, or somebody's tied to you for money, or is going to ask for money. I feel like there's a painful ending that's being resisted, but it shouldn't be, because I think things are going to get better if you let something negative in, something like that. And keep your eye out, because somebody might be coming to you for money, like wanting to not let go of you either. You know, ace. I feel lots of aces. Okay, let's get started. That was just pre-shuffle. How are you? Hope you guys are good. I love you. I pray for you guys every day. Hope you guys are praying for each other and yourselves. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's look at the person you're thinking about. I'm going to do a new spread. I actually already started your video and my camera gave out. So, your person. The person you're thinking about. Now, if you're not trying to bring someone back, or you're not hung up on someone, then this is someone new. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's very detailed, attention to detail, very focused, maybe on money. And the Star. Wishes, healing, hope. How they view you. Passionate. Queen of Wands, a unicorn, Prince of Pentacles, and they held you in a very high regard, that's for sure. Okay, this is how they're feeling towards you, wanting a new beginning. I'm getting two energies. I'm getting a negative energy that is lingering, but I'm also getting a new, beautiful energy. High Priestess. Somebody that's intuitive. The High Priestess knows things. I'm also getting a lot of spying. I'm going to reshuffle, but Prince of Swords, lots of spying, maybe obsession. Capricorn, I'm feeling the Devil card. Okay, let's look at their intentions. What are their intentions? Nine of Cups, abundance, and King of Pentacles. What action will they take towards you? Prince of Wands, coming in with love. I'm feeling two people. I feel like one of them is an all take and one of them is all give. One looks at you as an opportunity or something that they can maybe even take advantage of. How strange. And the other one is not like that. How are you going to be feeling towards this person? The Tower. It's letting something fall, letting something come crashing down, something that's not stable. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, the Devil. So you guys have, I think you have two people. So if you don't know that you have someone new, you do. Look at this. This is what I've been saying. So the Tower is when something comes crashing down, and obviously this is you, but this is an unhealthy attachment or an addiction or an obsession. But I think you're getting to the point where you've had enough. It's like maybe you've been trying to hold something up or keep something together, something that's been unbalanced, and you're figuring out, you know, that it's just giving more to somebody that doesn't give enough does not fix things. But we always do that. We're like, well, maybe they'll see my value. Maybe if I just spend a little more time with them, or I say the right thing, or I figure out the perfect text. You know, it's like you have to calculate what you do and say to get this person's attention or get the right response. And that's a sign, you know, that it's just not natural. We're gonna clarify. Okay, in your outcome we have 8 of Cups. It's walking away. Lots of emotion. So walking away, it's painful. It's not easy. Walking away from something you've probably invested a lot in. Bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Wands. That's progress. So we like that. 2 of Cups. Progress probably towards 2 of Cups, somebody that, you know, a relationship that's more stable, that 2 people give equally. 4 of Swords. So what action will this person take toward you? 4 of Swords. That's removing themselves, maybe. Could be healing. Yeah, cycle's going to end. And you may not want to hear this, but I think it's for the best. Just be on the lookout for somebody coming to you for money. That might be happening. And in the outcome we have and advice. This is the Chariot, forward motion, moving forward. 4 Cups. Four Cups could be missed opportunity. I'm going to clarify that because I'm getting mixed messages on that. Okay, let's clarify. 5 of Swords. All right, let's start clarifying. We've got your person's energy, 8 of Pentacles. I think your person wants somebody else. I'm so sorry to say that. Why is that? There's a glitch in that. So ignore that until I figure out what that means. Tell me about this person. Maybe they haven't let go of a painful ending and they focus on the pain instead of the happiness they could have with you. Yeah, see, something ended. Your person is hung up on something. Look at that. And it looks like an ending of a marriage or relationship. The Judgment card is, you know, sometimes we have to hit rock bottom before we raise back up. It's like Phoenix rising. Here's the Emperor and the Judgment card. Let me see. What is, how do they feel? How are they viewing you? I hate that we're focusing on the past person, but that's the energy that's coming through. The Hierophant. Somebody that they could have a serious relationship with. That's maybe why you're so confused. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so again, for some of you, there is some energy that, like, if they let you go, then they might miss out on some stability or money. Ugh. Three of Cups. Oh, Capricorn, I think this person, I mean, they do want you, it looks like, but they want somebody else too. They want to have their cake and eat it too. See how they are feeling about you. They feel like you're very giving. Are you supporting this person? Their intentions. King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. Abundance. Seven of Cups. Options. Weighing options. I don't know, this is kind of confusing. I do feel like it's resonating though strongly for someone. There's the Ace of Wands. So passionate new beginning. They're going to come back. They want that. First they're going to reach out. Then they're going to come in with strong action and offer a new beginning. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. How are you feeling towards this person? Maybe this person is just so toxic that you know you have to let go. Princess of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not sure. Huh. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. It could be the other way around. Maybe you're afraid to let go because this person, you're afraid to not be stable. I just don't think that's very strong though. What's in your outcome? The Eight of Cups, walking away sadly with a lot of emotion. Wow. See, I mean, everything keeps going back to you guys are going to have something stable. So no wonder you're confused. Princess of Cups, that's communication, happiness, temperance. Two cards about happiness. Ace of Pentacles. A stable new beginning. They're going to offer that outcome. Tell me more. Oh, that was outcome, wasn't it? So communication that's going to make you very happy and probably balance things out. It's going to lead to something stable. What's your advice? Four of Swords, pull away and let a cycle complete. So you can have a new beginning. I mean, I feel like I'm trying to make more out of it or get more, but it's just the same message. Nine of Wands. Don't give up. You're wounded, but don't give up. There's the Emperor again. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the Emperor or not because the camera cut off, but I did have the Emperor and another one. Somebody stronger, more stable, more on your level is going to come in. Oh. Huh, Six of Wands. Somebody very successful. An Emperor. You guys have an Emperor coming. What else? Ten of Wands. Interesting that this Ten of Wands looks like a positive card. So the Ten of Wands is about, you know, carrying a heavy burden. But look at the Sun in this card. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Strong energy did not give up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think you have a twin flame, a solid. So if you guys are confused or feel like you're in a twin flame and don't know what to do, check out this twin flame, that twin flame series I have down below. It's extremely, those are just amazing. They come through so strong. But look at this, Emperor, Empress. What's the deal? Let me try turning this off. See if we can get this to focus. Nope. There. I mean, that's amazing, right? Okay, for some of you, this situation has been, I feel like you've been holding it up and you shouldn't. It's almost turned into an obsession, but if you really take a step back and look at it, it might be more about the rejection and the unsatisfaction feeling of not being able to make it work, right? When eventually you just gotta go, oh gosh, thank goodness that was not for me. I'm fine. I'm out of here, you know? We've got the Emperor and the Empress, the Magician, manifesting everything you ever wanted, and a king, somebody who shows love, gives love. Aries, strong Aries. You guys got to not stay in a negative situation. I'm sorry. I know that's hard to hear, but I mean, if you want to stay in a situation, if you don't make a step forward, you're not going to get out of that. I want one more card, and then we'll do an intuition test. Or we'll pull an oracle too. Seven of Wands. This is hold your value. Don't let somebody devalue you. Okay? Do not. I think you've got spirit on your side. I mean, look at that sun. And then look, Wheel of Fortune. So if you're worried about money or you might need this person, you've got the ability to manifest and do the things you want to do. Chariot and Four Cups. Let me grab one more. Let me grab an oracle. I feel like you guys already know this. Let me know in the comments. I just said I feel like you already know this. And look what came out. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I'm going to read that. And then we'll do an intuition test. This is really a great reading. I mean, for a lot of you, I think it's just confirming what you already know. Page 98. I will accept my inner voice will guide me correctly. The earth can be a tricky place, but you've been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters. It's your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment. Oh my gosh, my prayer, I don't know if you guys have seen the other videos where I tell you guys every month or so I change my prayer for you. And my prayer for you right now, you might have already heard this in the other videos, is discernment. I pray for you guys to have discernment, which is the ability to tell the difference between something that's good and not good, or fake, phony, whether that's tarot readers, whether that's a purchase, or somebody asking for something. It's discernment is knowing the difference. And then my prayer for you is discernment and strength. So the ability to make the right choices based on that discernment and not ignore it. Okay, that's crazy. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle when you determine that it's always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. You guys have abundance coming. This is crazy that came out. So, discernment is when you can recognize that somebody's not legit or something doesn't feel right, and you actually, my prayer is that you heed that, you honor that feeling, okay? Should we get one more? Where'd they go? Let's get one more. And then we'll do the intuition test. I I acknowledge that harboring the resentment blocks the flow of love. That's true. If we can just look at our trials and tribulations as learning moments, and that we use those to learn a lesson and accelerate our growth, then you know, it propels us into the next, bettering ourselves in the next you know, stage. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So if you're not happy here, this is green too, heart chakra. So if you're not happy here, that's your sign. Wow. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. You guys don't need this person. Stop trying to make this. If you didn't break it, what makes you think you can fix it? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to lay out 3 things, and then I'm going to focus on them. And then you guys are going to see if you can tap in and choose what I focused on. Let me turn on this light. Power. I don't know if that helps. Okay, so here's pile number 1. Pile number 2. I kind of like doing the whole pile thing. And pile number 3. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so take a deep breath. Pause if you need to. I'm focusing on one of these. And if you chose this one, you are correct. You guys let me know in the comments. I love you so much. And you don't have to make it all happen overnight. You know, you can take certain steps towards it, but you just got to keep taking steps, keep moving forward. All right, I love you guys. Bye, Capricorn.